I'm back with more best of 2024 books, and today we're going to talk about thrillers and mysteries. All of these are 4.5 and 5-star reads and books I would definitely recommend again. They're the best of the bunch from 2024. Night Watching by Tracy Sierra scared the crap out of me, infuriated me, made me anxious, and gaslit me. Interesting combo, right? Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera is creative, interesting, compulsively bingeable, and also it's phenomenal on audio. We Used to Live Here was incredibly scary at the beginning. I actually couldn't sleep when I was first reading it. Then it went off the rails a little bit, got a little weird, but I still think everyone should read it just because it's so original and creepy. Find Us by Benjamin Stevenson is an Audible audiobook original, so you have to listen to it there. I thought it was original, twisting. I flew right through it and it surprised me, which I love. Gray After Dark is haunting and terrifying. There's a lot of trigger warnings that you need to look up before you read it and make sure you're in a good place. But I thought it was phenomenal, and make sure not to miss the author's note. The 5-Year Lie is a romantic thriller, which was a genre I'd never read before. I thought it was perfectly done, and for me, Serena Bowen is an author to watch now. The Guilty One sent me off on my Kirsten Modglin path. I read a ton of her books last year. This was my favorite. I thought it was twisty and addictive, and I loved the twist. They actually surprised me. You like a good old-fashioned, well-written mystery where the author isn't just trying to throw in ridiculous twist after ridiculous twist, then I recommend The Overnight Guest. I could just feel the dread building within me as I read it, and I thought it was phenomenal. I'm a huge Jennifer Hillier fangirl. I think she's phenomenal. I love everything she writes. She can always creep me out. She can always gross me out, but I also just feel like her books are so well written. This year I read The Butcher. It is not a fast-paced, guess the twist kind of thriller. It's solid and creepy, and it fills you with fear. It kind of reminds me of Silence of the Lambs a little bit, but man, it made my heart pound. I thought it was wonderful, and the audio version is excellent. Chamber by Will Dean. Will Dean is a sick puppy. He ain't right. I will tell you that. I love him. I've read everything he's written, and he's bananas. The Chamber will make you claustrophobic. It will have you sweating bullets, and I really admired the amount of research that went into this book. I thought it was great. Two Good Men by S.E. Redfern. You may know her as Suzanne Redfern. She's written some of my favorite fiction. This was a hard book. Again, I encourage you to look up trigger warnings. It's tough subject matter, but I thought it was really compelling and pulse-pounding and unlike anything I read this year. As always, I hope you leave my videos on fire for reading. I'm here to encourage you. I'm not here to get into book talk drama or be negative. I just want you to feel the joy of reading. And if I can do that for you, it's the biggest gift.